Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Low Budget!
Yeah!
Tomorrow is Night of Destruction number 2 of Season 4!
Whoa! Been a crazy week. This week alone, I got a new job at Pet Boys. So I haven't been here all week to work on any of these cars. The only thing I've done this week is to get an emergency tie rod or two for Jeffrey's car.
I don't need those.
That was before work on the oval track. What we did on Friday of last week is the last time we've all touched any of these cars. So we're in a bit of a hole, but nothing thankfully too crazy.
Nothing we can't dig out of probably by tonight.
Correct.
Just there will be some things that we will have to do. My Demolition Derby car arguably is ready right now.
Theoretically, yeah. I mean, same with mine. I just got to put a radiator in it tomorrow. The one that's sitting on top.
Should we chain up our hoods?
Yeah, I poked a hole. I think you already have your hood chained.
Tom and I both basically decided that this Demolition Derby, we're both just gonna kind of...
We're gonna goof off.
We're gonna goof off. We're not
the most
even...
unprepared derby we've ran.
Last time it worked out for you when you did this.
That's true.
Not even moving the batteries, so don't tell our competition. Enduros.
We gotta make sure tomorrow that your car runs and doesn't leak too horribly.
Rainbow Dash 3.0.
Correct. Figure out what car I'm gonna enduro. Shayla's car looks like it's good to go. She painted it up last Friday. I have a feeling that Matt and Stephanie are gonna run the Rainbow Dash 2.0.
Panama Matt is gonna take his girlfriend for a ride.
So we'll see about that.
If they make it here on time. Now folks, when we start autograph session, which is an hour and 15 minutes before racing starts, that's when she lands. And they're in LAX, and that's what, 45 minutes away from here without traffic?
Without traffic.
So good luck, guys. They'll try. I think their hardest part's gonna be getting through with credentials and everything. So that's the Enduro. So we might have as many as 4 cars on the track for the Enduro. Yep. Myself, you, Shayla, and Matt. An update that has kind of happened upon us is the next event that will be tomorrow night will be the figure 8 race. The first time that we're going to be having these cars do a figure 8 race with 4 wheels. Up until this point in the updates and all the vlogs and everything that we've talked about, we were only planning on having one of us on the track. A, why? And B, what's changed?
A, because the rules were basically you have to have the proper safety equipment, meaning you had to have at least 2 good door bars in case you were to get clobbered in the intersection. So driver protection. Right. What has changed though is that the track doesn't know exactly what the car count will be, and it's a show that's already guaranteed for the crowd. So if the car count's low, not everybody's willing to participate. The track's gonna open up the rules just slightly to get this event on its feet.
We're gonna be in it.
Yeah. Technically, I mean, I think it sways to where if there's enough cars in general, then we'll just stick to the rules. But if there's too little,
that's what he says. But I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, don't count on it.
No. We talked to Mike, the race director, and he was pretty much saying, "Look, here's my policy. If you guys go out there with bars that aren't where they're supposed to be, don't get hurt.
And
in other words,
phone call.
Don't get a phone call." Basically what it means is we're not going to put our cars in, and we've said this before, but risky situations, specifically in the intersection. If we have to, we'll wait. We won't treat it so much as a race as much as putting cars on the track and fooling around with each other, probably slamming into each other.
My funnel.
Now you just need a jar and you're good in rat race.
That's right.
So, talked about the figure 8 race.
Yeah.
Skid plate race. Now what this puts us at is assuming we might take a look at this car that actually has the proper bars in it, so then we know at least one of them's for sure good.
Yeah.
But where it kind of puts us is we know we're going to be in that, and we know that the cars that will be in it are in theory ready to go. We'll just have to play it smart.
Correct.
Skid plate race. What's our story there?
Skid plate race. We know that your car is good to go. Ran another top 10 on the last Night of Destruction. So we just got to make sure the battery will run the car and that you can drive it to where we're going to pit.
Yep.
Me, whatever car I can find, I'm going to skid plate race it. So I have a very good feeling that I've got something to race.
Yeah. So probably by the end of the night, hopefully we have you lined up for the Enduro on the skid plate race. That puts us to the Demolition Derby. In theory,
those cars are ready.
We're ready.
3 cars are ready on our...
So we're done. We can cross that off the list.
That completely cross off.
And then the trailer race. Shayla's car's ready. my car needs a tie rod.
And my car is the most bare minimum I've ever ran a trailer in. Technically.
Yeah.
No, this actually is the most bare minimum. Off the street minimum.
At least you put a new seat in it.
That's true. At least I did that. My car over there, the car that, funny story, I don't know if you know this, interview viewers, but it bailed us out last night of destruction because my street car wasn't going to be making it home. The alternator died on my way from San Diego to Irwindale Speedway to pick up Jeffrey. So we had to jump in that car, illegally drive it home, and I had to drive it back the following day. So,
I just like how the defroster didn't want to work or anything.
Oh yeah, we had to drive, well, the windows down and everything.
This is the beautiful piece that Tommy's talking about.
So this is my car for tomorrow. There's a lot. It's obviously still in the works.
No?
But it's gonna go out like this, and I'm gonna be so careful, as careful I can be. But the windows are clean because it rained.
Good. So this car is pretty much ready.
I just gotta get rid of this right here.
You have
Tomorrow.
You have a hitch.
Yeah, it came with a hitch. I gotta get rid of this tomorrow, and we're ready to rock and roll.
Now, there were a couple of things that we were discussing, but essentially what it comes down to is, so I need a tie rod, your car needs a little bit of stuff.
This truck's still here. It's gonna be running tomorrow. James is gonna try it again. We have a little trailer that Tom Rand tried to steal from us earlier this week.
Yes.
But I got it back.
Baby Tom.
So one of my duties tonight is to get a trailer off the pile for Tom to run.
I think it's just going to go car to car. We're going to start lining things up in our pit area, get things out of the way, and fix what needs to be fixed.
Absolutely.
So really, this is it's going to be it's hopefully going to be a productive night.
Hopefully. Though we've been here before and it hasn't.
Yeah. So as long as it doesn't rain, right?
Exactly.
It rained today, by the way.
We got lucky. The forecast showed for 100% chance of rain today, and it rained hard. Thankfully, it rained during the afternoon. Right. Start on the tie rod.
Boom! That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Well, folks, so Tom is taking up the glass of this trailer back here. While he does that, I'm gonna be taking off this tie rod so I can put on a new one. Put on a new one. New one, put on my car. I said, hey. What's going on? Every single thing for Bullshitution. Oh, that booty, oh, that bod. Dingo. Look at that dangler. That is a booger. Bad. Good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah? What are we doing? What are you doing?
Taking the whole side off the thing.
He saw the grass and he smelled the grass. So we're looking at what? What are we looking at?
We're looking at your trailer that you ran last, and you forgot something. Your shades.
My Cool J's.
What we're looking at is to have you use this again. Problem is that we're missing a wheel on the other side.
You say problem. I say solution.
What's your solution?
We'll have Frankenstein drive.
Yeah.
This is gonna be my trailer again. Hopefully I could put some, big old tires on the back or something?
Something, yeah. Yeah, so
How am I supposed to put the tire on?
what we're gonna have to do is steal two from that side. So you're gonna have 2 lug nuts on each wheel, out of 4 possible.
So I want a donut. So, this trailer has some pieces on it that could catch fire, like the cloth and the bedding, so I want to get rid of them.